Hello everyone and welcome back to ZooCrafting! I am Zookeeper Seri and we are here in the Garden of Memories, also known as the Garden of Eden, named after my adorable niece. And I've got something really awesome to show you guys, a huge surprise for the day, a gift from a wonderful member of our community named Lavissa. And it appears the gift she has given us has set up a nest inside of our second tree of light. So I'm going to be showing you guys something really cool today, and I thought, it's a nice relaxing weekend. Maybe it would be a good day to sort of just unwind with Nightlock and kind of see what's going on back at home, especially because we've gotten so much mail from our friends that I haven't even looked at yet. It's hiding down by my mailbox, and basically today might be one of those days where we're going to sit back and we're going to talk a little bit about old ZooCrafting, new ZooCrafting, my dreams for ZooCrafting, and the fact I'm thinking of going back to daily episodes for a little bit. Yeah, a lot going down to say the least. And Nightlock, look at you, you huge cat, you beautiful fluffy creature. I hope you are protecting this beautiful Garden of Memories quite carefully. I know you are, you good boy. All right, so let me go ahead and show you guys the first surprise of the day. And again, a huge thank you to Lavissa because we had a really awesome snail mail episode a couple days ago where we got lots of amazing mail, and Lavissa said that she wanted to send something to us too, and she couldn't send it through the actual mail, so she sent it over to our ZooCrafting world instead. So you guys ready for this? We're going to sneak over here. You may recall this is the Tree of Adventure. I probably need to prune back some of those leaves so I can actually see that sign. But this is the Tree of Adventure planted for 1,000 episodes of ZooCrafting. And if we wiggle over here, and we very carefully work our way over to where the Tree of Adventure has its little flower that it's trying to pollinate. Okay, let's not look down, Seri. You're afraid of heights. And we peek around the corner. Then you guys can see. Look at them! Look at them! Okay, turn this way, guys. I don't want to startle you. There they are! Rowlets! Rowlets! It's Rowlet owls, you guys! Okay, I think they trust me enough to get near. But we have a pair of Rowlet owls who are actually nesting in this tree. They must have been attracted to the absolutely amazing beauty of this future Tree of Light. As you guys know, we have our Tree of Light planted in episode 50, bloomed, I think, in like episode 200 over there, and that's a pretty amazing place. And this is a second sacred oak sapling that has not yet blossomed like that one will, but rumor has it, if we collect up enough of the very special glowing pollen that this tree needs, there we go, and get enough pollen of light, then eventually this tree will also bloom, and I think something very special will happen once it blooms. So I'm pretty excited to do that because something really special happens if another sacred oak sapling blooms in our world. But that is going to be an adventure for another day for sure. And for now, we're going to enjoy this adventure. If you guys look, it's two beautiful Rowlet owls. And for those of you guys who don't know, I adore Rowlet the Pokemon, and we often bring creatures who may not actually exist in the real world into our beautiful ZooCrafting world. I actually want to go and visit with my little cow plant that Luca made for us after this, just to show that off too. But I'm just so thankful. So thank you so much, Lavissa. She created this texture, and a couple of the owls just love this tree enough that they've moved in, and they have made a little nest. And only time will tell if these two are going to end up laying eggs, and those eggs will end up hatching into more Rowlets, and I'm really excited if that happens. I wonder if I can tame it or something. Hello? Nope. I guess I need a Pokeball for that. But alright, so we're gonna leave these two to just have a little bit of patience. And I've been waiting because they should be laying eggs, and those eggs will hopefully go into that nest. But I guess I have to wait and see if they're gonna become more comfortable with our world before that will happen. But we're gonna remember they're here, and we'll check in on them, especially when we come to visit the little Garden of Memories. And oh gosh, I really should. Let's just go ahead. Tree of Adventure. I'm gonna clear away the leaves around it just a little bit. Okay, so pardon me, sorry owls. I'm pretty sure they didn't exactly appreciate that, but dang it. Yeah, I need to move this one. But it'll make it so that we can actually see our sign a little bit better. Wonderful. All right, and I think the fluff from over here is actually from the leaf block that the sign is on. But yeah, so we'll be coming down and visiting with these guys. Oh gosh, maybe they'll use that leaf that's on the ground there. Tell me that doing that didn't just make my whole tree start to like disintegrate. Hang in there, you gentle, fragile thing, you. Okay, I think it's okay. Oh, I need to be more careful. It's been so long. I should know better than to mess with sacred trees like this. But yeah, we're gonna wait and we're gonna see if they lay eggs. They really actually should lay eggs. They're constantly like happening to wander into their little nest that they made. And we should see some eggs in there. And when we hatch those eggs, there's a chance they would hatch into one of these owls now, which is gonna be quite fun. All right, but that being said, a little bit more work has been done. Okay, is my tree falling apart? Okay, my tree is not falling apart. So Lily Tate, why don't you two come with me and we're gonna go ahead and show off what else I've done. When I found out that these beautiful owls might be roosting in our tree, I remembered that this path down here stopped abruptly right about there. And I remember thinking how inconvenient that was for being able to visit the Nympsia garden where all the flowers are planted, named like kind of like representing you guys. Each one of those Nympsias you see is 100 people, and they need to plant so many more Nympsias already. I can't believe, like, when I last was in the Nympsia garden just a few episodes ago, like, we were almost at 150,000 community members, and now we're like 7,000 more than that. So I have 70 more Nympsias to plant. Oh, this is so exciting. But we didn't have a way to get over there from here, and I thought that was quite silly, especially because we could visit the other Tree of Light and Sunbury Village, where my sons live, my zombie sons who we have cured. But now, dun 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 dun, I've made the rest of the path and it's absolutely awesome. So now we can just go all the way down from the second Tree of Light. I guess we should just call it the Tree of Adventure. And ta-da! We can wiggle our way down to the ground, and that's another way we can get home from over here, basically. So we don't always have to go through Zomberry Village. But how could I turn down the opportunity to do so when it means visiting with my beloved sons? Look at everybody. Oh gosh, all the him. Alright guys, Lily and Tater here. Yay, look at all the treats rain down from the sky. Alright, thank you. I'd like to tell you that you have the bestest doggy in the universe, also to give you a diamond. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Gosh, I'm really appreciative of that. They really love Lily and Tate. It's always a good day when we come and visit with all of the villagers with Lily and Tate. They drop all sorts of awesome stuff. All right, we've got some slime balls. Okay, we've got a little bit of rock pork chop. Here you go. Oops, that's a cookie. You can't have the cookie. Hey, Tate, where are you going, buddy? Are you coming in to say hello to everyone? Oh, man, a lot of our villagers need names again. I can't believe we've cured this many that I haven't even named yet. Molly! How you doing, Molly? Gonna give us those single-use safari nets, and we've got some coal for emeralds over here, and oh, I miss trading with these guys so much. Grape seeds! What? That's really cool. And they're over here busy playing like a really rousing game of checkers, it seems. Man, I love our villagers. I've missed just hanging out with them and spending time with them so much. All right, good girl, Lily. We're going to go ahead and keep moving. Boulder, make sure you keep everybody safe, okay? And then let's go check on some of our mail. I don't think we can open all of the mail that our friends have been leaving. But you know what, guys? I miss it. I miss just being able to bask in, then I gotta put away our Christmas decorations. I miss being able just to take things one day at a time, to be able to visit with the villagers, to be able just to spend some time cooking. And lately, I've had a lot of people tell me they miss that lighthearted spirit of zoo crafting. And it's really quite frustrating because it's like you're at a fork in the road. Do you always stay on task and building exhibits, or do we kind of go back to the more laissez-faire, climbing on top of post boxes, baking food when we feel like it, starting projects and dropping them and doing them all over again when we feel like it, zoo crafting that it has been for years? And I think the answer is starting to lean towards the latter half of that. Maybe we'll be able to find a balance though, and that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today with you guys. So hopefully, with all of us working on it together, we can find something that makes us really happy and still gets the zoo built and done, but still lets me go ahead and just relax. And I mean, this world truly used to be a home away from my home, and I want that feeling back again more than anything else. I really, really, really do. So knowing that, I'm thinking we might start doing daily zoo crafting episodes for a little while. Maybe not right away when I'm so sick and still getting over everything. But I think coming back every day and doing just a little bit will get us so much further with being able to visit with our friends and play with our chickens and being able just to see the beautiful scenes of this world. This world, more than any other world I've ever been in Minecraft, has come to life because of our adventures. And I really want to continue that, huh, puppies? So that's what I'm kind of thinking about, and I would love to hear from you guys because I know a lot of long-term ZooCrafters have been very sad that we haven't quite done as much as we used to in terms of just wandering, expeditions, exploring, like dropping everything to see what mail arrived and working on our garden and cooking, and then some people have been really frustrated because they feel like we should have completed the safari zone by now, and I think we have a fork in the road, and I've got to pick which path to take. But as always, I want to make sure that I talk to you guys about it and that you've got that chance too. Like I said, this is my home away from home, and I haven't really been treating it like a home. I've been treating it like a job, Zookeeper Seri, on duty. And I would like to treat it more like a home again, because the thing that really makes me the happiest, I mean, yes, I adore hearing from you guys who learned new animal facts based off of what we were building in our zoo, and I definitely want to keep that up. But the things that have changed my heart the most are the messages from people who also felt like this was their home away from home. And I want to make sure that that kind of heart feeling comes back to ZooCrafting. So that's just what I have to say about that. Just let me know what you guys think, and then we're going to dig through our mail a little bit. Oh, Lily, you pushed the cake onto the ground. And we might put away some of our Christmas decorations today, guys. Oh my gosh, there's some eggplants in my yard. Okay then, and we might even throw down some seeds to get started for summer harvest. I totally even missed the chance to do a spring harvest. So let's get to it. I know that we have a little bit of new mail. What is this? Oh, it's the moose cake. That's so cool. This looks amazing on the ground. That is so awesome. Man, I want to make a whole bunch of those. I have yuzus coming out the ears back inside of my little like kitchen area. And then this is the bear and birthday delivery, huh? All right, well, let's pick up our yuzu cake. I'm going to actually put it next to there because it's a really cute decoration. And I think this is another gift from Luca, who also dropped off that cow plant oh so long ago that I kind of want to take a peek at, but we'll have to see if we have time. Holy moly, what is going on here? There's so much stuff. I thought it was just going to be the black bear that he found, and he was like, I hear what happened to your last black bear. Have the one that's been terrorizing my chickens. And I mean, sure enough, there's the bear, but what is all this? What on earth? Happy birthday? What's happening here? Okay, Lily, I'm so excited. Dear Seri, happy birthday. Sorry I'm super late with this gift. As you might know, I've been quite busy. Anyways, hope you enjoy it, and I hope that you had a wonderful birthday. Cheers from Pugs. P.S. I'm still working on that artwork as well. P.P.S. I hope you have a great time in Taiwan. Thank you, Pugs/Luca. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. So yes, he actually, my birthday was in March, in case you guys are like, Seri, you had a birthday? My birthday was in March, but we've both been so busy, and I forgot how awesome it was to be able to get and give gifts to my friends. See, this is what I mean, the heart of ZooCrafting. It comes in the form of plants. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's see what we have here. We've got some flowering oak leaves, which are absolutely gorgeous. I'll have to decorate with those in my yard right away. Some gorgeous maple leaves. Fun fact, the Japanese red maple is actually one of Chips's favorite trees. So maybe I'll save these for the office expansion I want to build him. Man, doing daily episodes of ZooCrafting would definitely help just not only get things done, but bring that heart back, huh? And I bet if I get over my stage fright and I just jump back into it and do it the way that feels right for me, then I would bet that wouldn't be hard to do at all. All right. Moving on. Come on, Seri, you can do this. Oh, more acacia leaves. We'll have to feed those to the giraffes. I'm sure they'll absolutely love it. And these dahlias. Oh, they look so much like the alliums that Chips and I have really fallen in love with. I'm going to plant them around the yard. Torch gingers. Yes, that'll go in the herb garden. We've got some pink daffodils. Some beautiful plants that I can't really pronounce, but they're gorgeous. Some turkey tails. These are both epatites, as you guys know. Those are some of my favorites because they are plants that will actually grow up the side of trees, kind of like moss will, and a lot of orchid species are like that as well. They don't actually put their roots down in soil. They cling onto a tree. Haha, cling on. No, Seri, stay focused. Now's not the time for those kinds of star-based jokes. Summer in space is just on my mind. Maybe I'll rewatch all of Voyager this year. Oh my goodness, it feels good just to talk about me sometimes in ZooCrafting too, guys. Plus, I'm teaching you guys about epatites, so huzzah, things are happening. Then we've got an amylite shell, and now my pockets are full, so I don't want to peek. I don't want to peek until my pockets aren't full anymore, so let me put these gooseberries away. All right. Maybe I'm always like saying you goose, so maybe I should say you gooseberry. That sounds fun too. And there's some chickens loose in my yard. Okay, I'll have to go ahead. What's this? Oh, it's a snail. How cool. Little snail is hiding behind my thing. All right. Any other food items that I can put away? Oh, when did I get this cake? Oh, I got it from the villagers, and I have some wildebeest fur. Huh. Didn't expect that. All right. And let's see what I can put away really quickly. Some of the plants I can put away, I think, but I want to sprinkle these around my yard as decoration pieces for the season. Oh, that's actually really cool. Luca, thank you. Look at this. This is fun because I can just kind of like sprinkle it down in a few spots, and it's like my front yard has blossomed. I also need to remove these because those were left over from autumn, and then put down some normal dirt. Let's see. Do I have any normal dirt in here? I do. So I'm going to put down one normal dirt here, and then I can throw this leaf, and for now I'll put the maple leaves and these acacia leaves and the epatites. I'll put the turkey tails out actually. They can go in here to my plant sorting shed. Oh, I'm so happy to be home, guys. Yeah, I've missed the heart of ZooCrafting a lot, but man, if you ever need a series where people will tell you, Seri, you don't do enough, build 18 million exhibits right now, when I really just want to run around cooking for the day, this is it. But I guess I just have to boldly go forward with what I know is going to fulfill my heart. So let's go ahead and put the pink daffodils down. Yeah, let's do a couple pink daffodils out in the yard. Kind of like the things that you see when you walk in. And then we can put down some of the dahlias because they're very much like the alliums that are blooming everywhere right now that Chips and I both really love. Oh, that's so lovely. Yeah, I'm sure I could put a whole bunch of them down. Ugh, I can't put them down because of the Christmas tree over there. All right, so the dahlias are blooming amongst the Christmas decorations. So that may be a good sign of things that I need to move. All right. If that's not ever a sign from spring to winter's Christmas decorations to get out of here because it's not your season anymore, I don't know what is. That's awesome. All right, so now that we've done that, we've also got the cherry cheesecake, some fruit punch, which I adore, some yuzu marmalade, and I think I know what this is. And if this is what I think it is, this is another big bird that is going to be very, very, very much one of the mythical species that we'll have to add to our forest of myths and legends, along with eventually the rodents of unusual size that we've been thinking about too. And let's see, what do we have? It's a phoenix egg. Yep, that's what I thought. It's a phoenix egg, like the way that Pavo has his amazing, glorious phoenix, and I have never had a phoenix yet, and it's been so long, I probably should have a phoenix by now, and this is so exciting, Tate. Oh my gosh. And you know this amazing feeling that happens as soon as you get something really cool like this? It's that I want to give him a gift too. I want to go on expeditions. I want to go and tackle all of the awesome little catacombs that we have. I want to be able to gather up giraffe babies. I want to be able to give back to my friends what I have gotten. And this is just the best feeling. Oh, my heart feels so good. Oh, I'm so happy today. Oh, I have a phoenix egg. I'm going to go put it upstairs in my bedroom where I have my little treasures. That's what I'm going to do. And we can also, I guess, clean up some of these, like strawberry and gooseberries. I guess strawberries are a good, like, summer thing, but I really want to put down tons of watermelon because I know Chips and I are going to be eating a ton of watermelon when we are going to be going to Taiwan. Apparently, like, half the species of commercial watermelon in the world that exist actually started in Taiwan because there's a man known as the King of Watermelons there who designed most of the commercial species used today after growing up super poor on his family's farm and realizing he had to study plant genetics in order to save his family and save future farmers from struggling to feed their children the way his family did. So he put himself through so much work and saved up and went to school to become a plant biologist, and he studied the genetics of plants and selective plant plant breeding and has ended up making something like 700 to 800 species of watermelon that will thrive in different climates and different types of soil. And he has revolutionized the watermelon growing of the world. And wow, if I was ever worried about not being able to tell you guys facts just by doing normal things around my house, I forgot how much trivia is stuffed in this little head of mine. But it was really cool. And how did I learn that? Chips and I were literally just looking it up the other night to see if we would have watermelon to eat in Taiwan. So the short answer is yeah, there's hundreds of species. We'll get to try some really yummy watermelon in Taiwan. So I'm super excited about that. Why was I even talking about watermelon? Oh yeah, I'm probably going to plant lots of watermelon. All right, so Martha, you shrunk again. Martha, we'll talk about this. I bet that's because we updated fossils and archaeology. All right, I think I'm going to tuck the phoenix egg right up there so I'll see it. It'll catch my eye and I'll go, oh yeah, I need to take care of that. Oh, that'll be really exciting. Oh, guys, I'm so happy to be home. I am truly, deeply, immensely happy to be home. And I'm also happy to have my heart kind of in the right place again about ZooCrafting. So, let me go ahead and tidy a couple things up. There we go. So that's kind of where my heart and my head is on all of this too. And I hope that makes sense. I feel like no matter what I do, there will always be somebody who will be disappointed, but that is just the name of the game, honestly. That's kind of what happens when you have big projects. And I'm not saying I don't want to keep doing the projects that we've been working on. I definitely need to balance it better than I have before. I need to find a way to balance just having my heart into something, being able just to celebrate with my friends and drop everything to see what kind of mail they've given me. I definitely want to be going on more expeditions much more frequently because this world is beautiful and they are one of my favorite things to do. And I also want to be able to get things done more than we do. And I'm going to have to think about how we'll do that. But I'm thinking maybe if just when we're not having a seasonal special, maybe during what I refer to as my quieter months, which would be the rest of May, for instance, before summer and space starts up, maybe going back to daily zoo crafting so that I can be random and silly and all over the place, but then also manage to go searching for those elephants that we're going to go on an expedition to collect and gathering up the zebra. Maybe that would be a good balance to everything. I really love this, to be honest. I love running around my yard and rambling to you guys. I love being able to just tell you guys like random facts about things I've learned. And I truly love being able to take the time that I haven't in so long to appreciate and to celebrate what my friends and I do here. I haven't been able to do that because I've been so pressured to make sure we're on top of it with getting builds built, and the people get so angry when I just feel like rambling for the day. And I mean, we've been doing ZooCrafting for 4 years, and honestly, it was when I started focusing way too much that, and you guys have heard this before in some other episodes too, but it was when I started focusing and listening to the people who were like taskmasters, get everything on the checklist done now, that I lost my own oomph for it. And maybe that is the better way to do things. Maybe that is the more satisfying way to be able to see progress. And I do want to see more progress, so I'm not saying a complete return to how it's always been so rambly. But occasional rambly days like this really fill my heart up. So I'm going to look for a balance between all of it. And I'm really happy with this, though. Alright, is everybody okay? Tate, Lily, Ash? Good. Alright, and a random chicken that I need to put back. And we gathered up the Christmas decorations and opened up at least one of the packages from my friends and started sprinkling some decorations around today. So I feel pretty awesome. All right, I'm going to put away the Christmas decorations, and we'll have to go through and definitely search through the rest of the mail next time. And then once we finish going through the mail, and then maybe even managing to make some gifts to return to my friends, then we can go on an expedition looking for elephants that we can add into the safari zone, as well as ostrich and zebra. And that might be really fun, actually, to be able to just jump off from one of our friends' homes and start exploring around their world. Not to mention, I might finally be able to convince Sunflower or Aster Seed to come with me so we can fly across the land and search out new creatures to add to our zoo. I'm feeling pretty good about this, guys, and like I said, this is our journey together. This community has made up the heart of what the Pixel Biology channel has become, and thus it makes up a huge part of my heart. So, Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.